Alrighty, folks, we got another good haul for you today. Today is kind of a mega haul. We've been collecting over the week, and we also just went to Montrose and did 10 different shops. 10 different shops in one day, and we got a bunch of really cool stuff, as you can see here. So I'm just gonna kind of go over again with some of the stuff that we got and how much we got them for and what we plan to sell it for. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff. Like we said before, we're trying to do a little bit of quality over quantity. So we spent up for this lot of stuff, as you may assume, but we're definitely going to be making some good money on it as well. So at the end of the video, we'll kind of go over the totals, how much we spent and how much we plan to make. Other than that, let's just kind of get into it, starting over on this side right here. So we got a couple of these smaller plates here. These are something that we've collected the same pattern of before. This one was only $3, this one was $5. We'll probably get about $20 out of that and about $10 out of this one. Pretty simple. We got this little guy as well. A couple of candy dishes that we got. A really beautiful blue one with kind of a twist pattern to it. It goes right up all the way to the lid. This one I think was about $7 at a nice little thrift store. So that one was a good deal. We'll probably get about $25, $30 out of that. This one here we bought for $10 at the smaller thrift store in Montrose, and it was, pretty good deal. This one probably, I think it might be missing the lid to it. This is actually one that we had from something else. It just so happens to fit, but that's not gonna be sold with it. I was just kind of looking at that. But yeah, $10, we could probably get 25, 30 out of that one as well. This little guy we got at the Salvation Army in Montrose, and it's just kind of a really cool little deal. It's handmade. It's got the spoon with it. It's got the lid. We only got it for $6. And it has a little thing down here that says, a little signature says Larry plus Sharon, August 2nd, 1986. So thought that was kind of cool and a little bit of one of a kind. So we got that. It's got a nice 70s vibe to it. I just thought that was a good price for it, so I couldn't pass it up. I think I'll probably get like 30 or maybe $40 out of this, just because it's kind of nice and it's all together and it's not broken. So pretty cool piece there. Another one we got at a smaller thrift store is this one. This is a beautiful piece. Just kind of caught our eye as maybe like granny chic or something, but it's got really cool colors to it. Nice shape. It's got the top. The top is a little wore out, and that's fine. We got this for $18, so we actually looked them up, and they cost about maybe $120. So since this one's a little faded on top, we'll probably do $90 or $80 for it, but that's a really good deal. Beautiful piece. It's gonna look great on the Etsy shop. Most all this stuff is going to the Etsy shop because we're trying to make sure that we're getting that filled up. We've been doing really good, so we're trying to make sure that that's still keeping momentum and everything. A little Pyrex we picked up here in GJ. This one was only, I think this was like $6 or $7. We just pick up Pyrex whenever we could see it. It's a different pattern that I hadn't seen before, but when we looked it up, probably $20 on this one. So if we see Pyrex, we usually grab it just in case. Yeah, that's a lot of the good pieces we got. Let's get into some of these brass pieces. So this little candle holder that Brittany picked up, she picked up a bunch of cool candle holders. This brass one's really nice. It has a kind of, stair step down, and we can actually switch this out for that one. Somebody else already did. It's easy, but it's cool. We like it. We like that it just has the little tier steps and, plenty of candles that it could hold. I mean, you could imagine with a bunch of candles in here, it's just gonna look really cool. So this one, I think we only picked up for like $8 or something like that. So we could probably sell it for $25, $30. Again, with these ones, these were maybe like $5 or $5 and $7 on this one. So maybe about, $15 and $10, $25 all together. We're doubling our money. So she also got this one, which is really beautiful. This is actually probably my favorite one, how it just has the spindle. That one was only $6. and it just kind of spins up. That one we could probably get $20 out of, maybe 15, but it's a really cool piece. One of my favorite pieces that we got that was brass, kind of one of a more major piece that we got, is this Nautilus here. So this is a full brass Nautilus. It's beautiful in person, it's heavy, it's a very thick brass. The Nautilus is just always a very cool shape. It has little shell feet as well. This is a really cool piece that we found at one of the thrift shops, like an antique store out there, and it was $65. So again, we're paying up for these pieces, but I think we could sell this for $240, $200, and $20, somewhere around there, pretty easily. We see them go for like $300 quite often when we looked it up. So it's really cool, and you could even hear the ocean. Okay, I don't know, not really. But it's cool. We'll be selling that one on Etsy. That's one of our kind of cooler pieces that we got. I was really stoked to find that one. Some other ones that we got at the Montrose shop is this little guy here. We got it at the same place as this decanter. And this, I'm not really sure. We tried looking it up. A lot of things said Fenton, but we don't think it's Fenton. We think it might be a different piece. And maybe we could get about $60 out of this, and it was only 10. You know, it's got the opalescence, hobnail, and then it's got a ruffle to it. I mean, all those things are pretty cool. It's a nice little vase, 10 bucks on that one. Probably get $50 or $60 on it, pretty cool. So another really cool piece that we picked up. This is it says here it's from Portugal. It's a hand-cut crystal, and it's from Portugal. It's got kind of the, faded glass here, and then it goes up to clear, and it's just, I don't know, this is probably 18 inches, I think, or something like that. We got it for 20 bucks, and I think this is $50, $60 easy. Again, that was just a cool, shop, thrift store find that we got, and it's just, you don't see these often, and it was really cool to find that. And I mean, speaking of really cool, hard to find vases, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this over with. These beautiful L.E. Smith green vases are ours. We've found these at a thrift store in Montrose. One that we picked up a lot of good stuff from, and I'm super stoked about these. These were both in the same shop. It's called the Mosaic. It's a beautiful shop. They've got a lot of cool things. And these were just there. And once again, here we go, 92 bucks. 92 bucks for the 17.5-inch L.E. Smith Swung vase. I think that's a deal. I think that is a deal. I still think maybe we could get 200 bucks out of this. So that would be doubling my money on a Swung vase at a thrift store. Again, same place. This one, 150 bucks. 23-inch tall, L.E. Smith, and 150 bucks. I mean, this is a $300 piece, I feel like. I mean, I never see cool pieces like this at the thrift store. So when we saw it, we knew we had to get it. I even asked her for, 130 on this. She said yes. She was awesome since we were getting both of them. I think I could get, like I said, maybe 300 for that one. Maybe a little less, 260 or something like that. Beautiful pieces. Not sure if I'm going to sell these yet. So I'm not sure, but we're thinking about putting those on Etsy. Pretty much everything else is going to be, but these might just be going into my collection because I've gone kind of crazy over Swung vases, and these are some of the best ones that I've found for such a good deal. So really stoked about those pieces. Best pieces we found this week, I feel like, other than some of the other ones. Like, this is gonna be a good deal too, but I mean, we just love these vases, we really do. So great deal on those ones. Super cool to find. We'll see if we sell them, but yeah, that was one of the cooler finds. Had to get to that. This guy over here, we have another pewter top pitcher. So this metal piece here is all pewter, and then it's just crystal glass on the bottom. So pretty cool. I think this was only like $8, so we're gonna sell that for probably $30, maybe $40. I mean, those go for maybe $60 usually, but it's not in the best condition, so you know, we'll see what we get on that. Let's just get this vase right here, or not vase, but lamp. So this lamp here, it's a modern lamp, and you know, it's kind of got some quality to it, but I knew it was modern. It says 2021 right there. It's a Jonathan something made in China, but this was only $11, so this isn't vintage and something we usually get. Even you could tell by the cord, obviously. But I just thought that for $10, I could still sell this for 40-50 bucks. With a good shade, which I have a good shade for it. So I just really love the color and the shape on this, so I just bought this as maybe like kind of a piece to fill in the gaps of my lamp collection that I'm selling, and kind of be a little bit cheaper, like 40 or 50 bucks for still a very quality lamp. I think honestly this was sold at Bed Bath & Beyond, so there's that. I just like the shape on it, I like the color, so I got that one. A lamp that's actually really cool, it's a little bit older. It's still not super old or vintage or anything, but this lamp is a vase lamp from Italy, and it has the name on the lamp there, or the lamp shade there, so Vitri or something like that. But it's a lamp from Italy, it's vase shaped. It's probably worth maybe 120, you know, 150 bucks. I saw it going for 250 in some areas, but yeah, pretty cool lamp there. Probably sell that for 120, $100, something like that, just because it's a really nice one. And again, I'm trying to get some lamps that are a little bit less money, so that was a cool piece. I found that one at the Goodwill, same place I found this one at, so those are pretty cool. So let's just get to the dolphin in the picture here. So this big dolphin was something that I found at the, look at this thing, it is ginormous. This must be like 20 inches or something like that, 21 inches. But so this is all metal, as you could probably see from there. So these got welds to it and everything. This was only $9. It's a little, I would say amateur maybe. It's a little rough, but it's still a big prominent display piece. It's a statement piece for somebody who really likes dolphins, or maybe even for some yard art, you know, like you put it out by a fountain or something like that. I think it'd be really cool. Like I said, I only got it for $9, so I think I get 40-50 bucks out of it pretty easy for a giant metal dolphin thing. So yeah, that was kind of a pretty cool find. And by the end of the trip, when we were at the Salvation Army in Delta and we found that, we had basically been burnt out by that point and lost our minds. But that was kind of a fun piece that we just decided to pick up, and I'm sure I'll make some money on it. Another big heavy piece, metal piece, is this one here. It's kind of a brutalist candlestick holder. It's just so funny to me that this giant, I don't know, 20-pound candlestick holder is just there to hold candles. This is for candles. This whole thing is just for a candle. So it's brutalist, it's metal, I think it's bronze, so it's kind of a fancier piece, but I just thought it was really cool. And yeah, it was, I think that one was, I want to say 15 bucks. I kind of forget how much we had that for, but that was a really cool one. So I could probably get $50-60 out of that piece. Let's see, one of the last pieces up here on the table, you might have noticed, is this big, beautiful boat clock. So this is a plug-in boat clock. It's all wood. It's very cool. It's very 70s. You know, I just love this thing. So this was actually a find on Facebook Marketplace. It's broken on top. I also think that it usually came with a stand, which is broken off, as you could see. So again, this is a little bit rough, but it was a cool find on Facebook Marketplace. I got it for 15 bucks. I've seen really good ones in good shape go for about maybe 120 or something like that. But this one I'll probably only get 45-40 bucks out of, just because it's the condition it's in. But super cool piece there. Yeah, that was a good one. Facebook Marketplace doesn't come up with too many things, but I have a couple other things to show you from Facebook Marketplace. Here's some things that we found at the thrift stores in Montrose. These two really cool little vases here are, I think they're Korean or Japanese, but I think Korean. And they just have this amazing pattern and design to them. So there's this whole kind of, lattice see-through shape here, but that's all see-through and open, but it has a whole nother layer that's completely sealed off on the inside. So super cool design, super beautiful. I don't know how they do it. It's definitely a piece of art. Both of these were over at the thrift store, so they were $45 each, I think. So I paid $90 for these, but I think they're probably worth maybe $150 and $100. So pretty good deal for those. I might just sell them together for $300, but $90 into $300, that's a good deal. These are beautiful pieces. Where do you even see these? I just love these little guys. So this is a cool little find for us. I was really stoked about that. Little kind of lesser of a find here, but really cool. $12 wooden picture frame. Just simple, cool wood. It's 12 bucks. Probably sell it for 30. Easy. There you go. A couple of beautiful pieces that Brittany picked up at the Upscale Resale. We found a couple of things over there, but these were some of the jewelry things that she found and she really likes. I love this blue one. So I forget how much. I think she paid up for these a little bit, like $24 on one of them, $9 on the other, and then like $30. But these are really beautiful pieces. They're a statement piece. It's metal and different things like that. So those are really beautiful. She's gonna make some money on those. These will definitely be on Etsy, so be on the lookout. They're gonna go quick. So beautiful little platter that she bought over there as well, kind of mirrored platter. So that's really beautiful and might go into staging some things for us, and we'll probably also sell it. So that was really cool. Another thing that we got at the Upscale Resale was actually this thing that everything's sitting on. As far as I could tell, this is an old push cart that is supposed to have wheels on it, and then this is the little handle that pushes. This is a older mid-century modern piece. They're pretty rare to find, and they can be very expensive. So we bought this one for $50. It had $100 on it, but she was running a sale for the stuff in her back store, and we got it for half off. So $50 for this amazing piece. Like I said, there's things about it that are a little rough. It's scratched up. It's missing the wheels, probably because somebody just had it sitting. But it's a very cool vintage piece, and I think we're going to get maybe $200, $300 out of it. We've seen these go online for, I don't know, $1,200 to $2,000. There's the cherished stuff too, but it's a really beautiful piece, very rare, and it was really cool to find for a good price over there. So yeah, shouts out to Upscale Resale for selling us all this beautiful, awesome stuff. Another one that we found over there at the same place is this beautiful piece. Brittany has done very well in the past with her luggage bags and older things. This is in great shape. We obviously need to clean it out a little bit. This smells like the 50s, people. I'm telling you, like this, it's not a bad smell. It's just, you guys know what I mean if you know what I mean. But this is a very cool piece. I think she picked this up. How much did you get this for? $10. She picked this up for $10 and easy 60 bucks, maybe 70. It's super cool. These things are coming into style hard. So yeah, that's a cool piece. This is another piece that we found at the same place, Upscale Resale, for half off. This is a cool mid-century modern kind of table thing, like stackable nesting table. And so there's 3 of them, and they have this nice little inlay. These are mid-century. They were, I think we had them for 10 bucks each. And since they were 50% off, I think we got them for $15 altogether, which was a super good deal. We see these for sale online. They go for about $300. So I don't know how much we're gonna be putting them up for. Probably like $240, $260, but they're in good condition. They're definitely mid-century modern. They got those nice little legs to them. Beautiful wood. And then, yeah, so that's the same place. We really like those. One of my last pieces that I'm gonna show you guys, Facebook Marketplace find, was this table. So yeah, those are most of them. One last Facebook find that I have is this right here, which many of you may recognize as a Lane Acclaim 2-tier side table. So this is a mid-century modern piece that is well sought after. This one's in great condition. I got this from a lovely lady on Facebook Marketplace who had all kinds of beautiful furniture in her house. She gave me the whole tour. It was amazing. So yeah, so this piece was really great. I got this for 150 bucks. She gave me a great deal on it. She knew exactly what it was, and 150 bucks for this thing. I'm pretty sure this is like a $500 table in great condition, which this is in pretty good condition. It needs to be maybe oiled up or something, but that's really about it. Other than that, it's in great condition. So this is maybe a $400 or $500 table. So honestly, we might keep something like this for our next house because we really want to get a mid-century modern house and put a lot of cool furniture in it. For right now, it's going to be hanging out here. And yeah, it's just a beautiful piece. Really stoked about that. We got a lot of good pieces this go around. We were really trying to make sure we get our Etsy store filled up with a lot of quality stuff. I think we did a very good job here. So if you guys are interested in anything that you see here, you can always check it out on our Etsy page, Only Thrifts. It's we have a lot of cool things there. So Only Thrifts, if you want to check any of these pieces out. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching Only Thrifts. We'll see you on the next one. We're out.